I think you. All right, you can hear me well. I might be a bit like silhouette-ish because the light is so bright here, but as long as you can hear me, you girls can almost practice with your eyes closed. All right, so let's come into a seat. You can use a block if that's more comfortable for you, cross-legged or kneeling. And I've learned so much already by being here in Bali. You know how we sometimes cross our legs in the opposite way, just to like be out of our habits. So my colleague says on the even days of the month, so 2 seconds, he puts the one leg, and on the uneven days, he puts the other leg. And I thought, that's brilliant. So today is the second. So on the second, on the even days, I can put my favorite leg in front, my normal habitual leg. Maybe that's something that you'd also like to practice at home. And then let's settle in, close our eyes, lean a little back so you can feel your sit bones ground. And then start noticing your breath. Slow breath into the nose. Slow breath out of the nose or the mouth, whatever feels most natural to you. And then soften the back of your heart. Soften the back of your skull. Soften the back, the most furthest teeth in your mouth. So soften those, a little bit of space between those. And then place one hand on your heart, let the other hand just also cover your heart. Acknowledging our heart space, our space of connection. And yes, a space for self-love, love for others, giving love and receiving love. And whenever we are confused between the mind and the heart, and again, coming to Bali here, it was so affirmed. Listen to your heart. Just listen to your heart. It's often the most scary part. But just listen to the heart. An intention for this practice, for this week, and this beautiful day ahead. And you can come into child's pose. So you roll over your shins, let your big toes touch, your knees nice and wide. And just melt your head down towards the floor. And be still, feel the space, and now breathe towards your armpits, towards the upper part of your chest. Maybe even a little sigh out to take any edge off. Know that you can come back to child's pose whenever you want to reconnect, to ground. Know that your arms are an extension of your heart. I find it so cute that as an embryo, your arms actually grew out of your heart. So that's why touch with the hands, hugging, even your own touch with your hands is very important to connect to the heart. Slowly come onto your knees. You can keep your toes together and the feet flat, and then just open the arms into a bit of a back bend. Take a breath in, and then curl out into yourself for a breath out. So let your fingers lead the way. Breathe in. You can spread your wings open, maybe look up. Exhale, dive back into yourself, curl all the way up. Simultaneously, move your hips. So inhale, up and over, and maybe do this with your eyes closed. We'll do this for another 30 seconds in your own time. Slow down the breath. Feel that the fingers and the arms are an extension of the heart, that they're big wings flying open, ready to receive. But there's also moments where you just want to turn inside to recharge and recover. Two more rounds. Last one. In, nice lady. And back up. Fantastic. Come into a tabletop. Take a breath in for cow stretch. Your heart melts forward and down. Exhale, cat to the right side. So you bring your right chin towards your right armpit and open the right side of the body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, cat over to the left side. Open the left flank of the body. Pull your navel in towards the spine. Work at your breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, cat to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, cat to the left. Wonderful. Take a breath into center and then come to downward facing dog. Maybe pedal out the legs a bit. Feel into your hands. Check the alignment. Soften the neck and the shoulders. Stay with your breath. Come to a still downward facing dog. Lift your heels as high as you can, up and away from the floor. Exhale to hover your knees just above the floor. Inhale to ripple the spine forward and then flatten into a plank pose. Bend the knees and come back to downward facing dog. So these are spinal waves. Lift your heels, take a breath in. Hover your knees, take a breath out. Ripple the spine forward. So start to lift your heels, your hips forward, 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 straighten the spine, and then you ripple back, knees bend, sit bones lift, all the way back up. One more time. Inhale, heels back. Exhale, knees hover. Now ripple forward, 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 forward. Breathe in, straighten, forward, bend the knees, and ripple all the way back. Take a breath in here. And walk your hands all the way to your feet, to the back of your mat. Take a moment here to let everything dangle. Your knees can be generously bent. Let your brain relax. Come back to your breath. Feel the softness in your fingers, the fingertips, the palms. And then as slow as you can, start to bend the knees and roll all the way up. Head heavy, arms heavy. Shoulder loop at the top, very nice. Inhale, palms up to the sky, can even be in a prayer. Exhale, cactus the arms, back bend. Now hold here and breathe. Maybe come to your tippy toes. Focus your eyes on a drishti. Take one more deep breath in. Bow in towards yourself, fold forward, soften your neck and your shoulders. Halfway lift, inhale, and now open your wings and let your wings be soft. So we're not reaching, we just let the arms kind of dangle. Exhale, come back down. We do that 3 more times. So let the heart, the back of the heart lead, and then the open to the front of the heart, the wings, flapper to the side, exhale, and everything relax. One more time. Your knees can be bent here. Roll halfway. It's like a halfway lift, but nice and juicy movements. One more time. Back of the heart. Lift the front of the heart. Wings come open. Fold all the way down. Walk your hands to the top of the mat for plank pose. Take a deep breath in. And now drop your knees, but let them just kiss the floor. Just kiss the floor. You almost feel they're not touching. Yeah, nicely core engaged. Awesome. Take another breath in. Chin chest to the floor. Exhale. Point your toes. Fingers come outside of the mat. Next to the mat. Good. Inhale. Lift your chest. Press your toenails into the floor. Exhale. Drop the left shoulder down and look over your right shoulder. Maybe you can see your right heel. Inhale. Back to center. Exhale to the other side. Right shoulder drops. Look over your left shoulder to the left heel. One more time, each side. Inhale to center. Exhale, come up and over. Inhale, lift up to center. Exhale, lovely right shoulder dips. Center, take a deep breath in. And then soften everything down towards the floor. Reach your arms in front of you. Now you can either squeeze the palms together or pretend you have a block in between your hands. Look down, breathe in and find length. So you're either reaching through your index fingers, middle fingers, all the fingers reaching, or you're pretending that you're reaching that block. You want to give that block away to someone. So find that length. Take 3 more rounds of breath here. One more deep breath in. Hands reach to the back, feet can stay up or into the floor, lotus pose. Also 3 rounds of breath, really activating the back line of the body. Girls, I'm sweating my pants off here. It's so hot. I wish I could bring some heat to you there because I know it's pretty cold. Take another breath in. Hands rest next to your ribcage and soften everything down to the floor. Keep the knees softly kissing the floor. Inhale, lift your chest, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Take a big breath into the nose. Sigh it out of the mouth. Heels lift. Ripple the spine forward, slightly different. Then the knees. Exhale, lift your hips back up towards the sky. Lift your heels, take a breath in, bend your knees, look forward. And now walk or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. You can use your wings so your arms float up. It feels quite nice. Again, connecting to the heart. Exhale, soften the head down. Roll, roll, roll the spine up. Make it juicy. Lovely fluid through the spine, through the body. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Nice. Inhale, prayer up towards the heaven. Exhale, back bend. Cactus the arms. Until your tippy toes float a little higher. Exhale, fold forward, soften your neck and your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, the arms can float up. Exhale, step the left foot to the back of the mat for a low lunge. Knee can drop down to the floor. Anjaneyasana. Reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, back bend, open the heart and hold. 3 rounds of breath into the nose, very nice. Out through the nose. Inhale, reach the palms up towards the sky. Exhale, squeeze the elbows in towards your face and drop the thumbs towards the base of your neck. Good. Now we are going to lift up through the heart. So extend the arms backwards and reach even further. Nice. You can even come out of your hips a little to lift the heart, blossom the heart for 3. You can even interlace your thumbs and reach to the fingers 2. Half split variation. Come all the way back so you keep your back toes tucked. You might even slide your heel. Just be careful with the knee. This is a nice, it's very similar to the toe seat. Toe seat that we do in our yin. Ooh, nice stretch in the sole of the foot. Take another 2 rounds of breath here. Low lunge, come all the way back forward, breathe in, flatten the palms, plank pose, exhale. Breath in together, so good. Knees down, chin, chest down. So little just kiss. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, down dog. You can use your knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step, jump, float. Fly to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, let's use our arms to the side like big wings. Exhale, very nice. Soften all the way down. Now roll all the way up. Inhale. Shoulders look up, back and down. Exhale. Soft through the hands, lift them up to the sky. Breathe in. Back bend. Exhale, cactus the arms. Stay for the breath in. Maybe come onto your tippy toes. Lift the heels. Wobble a bit. Smile a bit. It's Tuesday. Exhale. Fold forward. Halfway lift, maybe use your arms, just let them float up. Right foot steps to the back of the mat, knee comes down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, back bend to hold, 3 rounds of breath. So pull the navel in, breathe towards the upper part, towards the sides of your upper body. Find your drishti. Pull the navel in, one more deep breath in. Exhale, back bend, and then bring the arms back up to the sky, palms to touch. Hug your elbows towards your face, towards your ears, and then drop the thumb towards the back base of your neck. Now with the breath, you can move out of the hips a little and reach your fingers backwards for 3. As if you're pulling your arms out of your body, really blessing through the heart for 2. One more deep breath in. Half split variation, your back toes, right toes are tucked. Maybe you correct your feet a little. So you're actually sitting on the heel. Obviously, the more you sit back, the stronger the stretch. So let's take it easy and lean a little forward. Oh, it's so good to be with you. It feels like you're in the space here. Inhale, low lunge. Flatten the palms. Exhale, plank pose. Step your feet back. Your choice, knee, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, or upward facing dog. Yeah. Exhale, first through plank, and then you flip over the feet, downward facing dog. One breath, one movement. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Half lift, yes, you can use your arms and wing them open. Exhale as if you're melting down towards the floor. Let's keep it quite soft. Inhale, roll, 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 roll. Exhale, shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, palms up towards the heaven. Exhale, back bend. Yeah, lovely. Inhale onto the toes, to the toes, to the toes. Blossom the heart as if you're going to fly. Exhale, fold, and really relax here when you're back. Inhale, half lift. You can use the arms, float them up. Left foot steps to the back of the mat. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms to touch. Exhale, thumbs drop to the base of your spine. Or actually the top of the spine, base of your skull. Now with your breath and maybe with a bit of press through the feet, lift up and over. I'm interlacing my hands now. That just happened. And I'm pushing my index fingers up and away, stretching through the armpits, stretching through the rib cage, opening through the heart. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, low lunge, come forward, nice. Plank pose, chaturanga, knees, chest, chin, or whatever floats for you both. Use your breath to lift up on the inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 rounds in downward dog. And please know that you can come back to child's pose if that feels more suitable to you. Reconnect with your intention, your breath, your body. And yes, I love that the request today was, let's open our hearts. I see it here. People are a little scared to meet new people, to connect. And then as soon as we drop down into our hearts and we can connect with each other. Oh, there's a sense of, yeah, we just belong. We're all the same. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step, jump, float to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, yes, let's use those arms there, an extension of the heart, and float them all the way back down. Now we roll up, inhale, shoulders big, loop up and over, exhale. Good. Inhale, palms up to the sky. Exhale, back bend. Float onto your tippy toes. Yeah, that's it. Fold into yourself, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Yes, you can use your arms to the side. And then exhale, come down, step the right foot to the back of the mat. Kiss the right knee to the floor. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, back bend. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, thumbs to the neck, to the back of your skull. Now use the strength of the legs, your breath into the chest. Reach up, reach your fingers behind you. That's it, Marley. Awesome, Emma. For 3, 2, exhale, half splits. Very beautiful. Let's keep moving. Inhale, low lunge. Chaturanga, plank pose. You can skip these, huh? It's up to you. Inhale, upward, facing dog. Exhale, through plank, and then downward facing dog. Feeling nice and warm, already more connected, because that's in the end where it all comes from, your inner world. Go inside, know that if you're connected to self, it's easier to connect to others. Accepting all facets of yourself, loving all facets of yourself, accepting all facets of yourself. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Half lift, yes, you can use the arms. Exhale, fold forward. High mountain, breathe in, reach the arms up to the sky. Hands to heart center for just a moment. And then close your eyes, take 3 rounds of breath here. Inhale, lift your left knee up and in towards your chest. Single leg Tadasana. Very nice. Take a deep breath in. Low flying warrior, reach your left leg behind you and find your balance shape. Wobble a little. And then take a step back, gentle landing, crescent lunge. Breathe in, bring the arms up towards the sky. Back bend and hover your left knee just above the floor. Now interlace your fingers and reach, like we did in the warm-up, your upper body up and away. Yes, your back knee can be generously bent. Tuck your pelvis a little bit. Use the strength of the legs in the pelvis. Take another deep breath in. Rainbow warrior. Bend your left leg and straighten the right leg. Reverse warrior. Shuffle your feet into a warrior 2 feet and bring your right arm up and over. Good. Hold it. Feel the space on the right side of your chest, your armpit. Keep reaching through the right fingers. Keep breathing. One more deep breath in. Horse, eagle, your left arm under the, right arm under the left. I'll mirror you. Yeah, that's it. And now let's sway a little from right to left. Close your eyes. It's so interesting, girls. The yoga here is so much slower, so much more female than in Cape Town. It's, I think, a bit more spiritual in a way. Always eye-opening to experience things in a different way. And even noticing your own reaction to it when it's not according to whatever you're used to or your habits. Such a great expansion. All right, inhale, star pose, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, horse, come and sit down into your squat. Hitchhike, so bring your thumbs behind you, but even lift your elbows a little. As if there's a little rope attached on the inside of your elbow. Yeah, very nice. Take a deep breath in. And now bring your back of the palms together and round the spine. So it's like a fish that is swimming towards your heart and you round. Yes, that's it. Round, 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 round. Now hitchhike, open up. Lift the elbows a little. Reach a big hug. And as soon as your fingers touch, the nails start to touch the back of the fingers, the back of the palms, and you round in. One more time. Inhale, hitchhike. Big breath in. Exhale, reach, 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 big circle. Fingers touch, nails touch, knuckles touch, palm, back of the hand touch. Star pose, breathe in. To the top of the mat, warrior 2, breathe out. Inhale, reverse Trikonasana. So straighten both legs and lift the right arm up. Exhale, extended side angle, right arm down, left arm up. We repeat that. Inhale, reverse Trikonasana. Feel the arms floating. Exhale, big circles with the arms, extended side angle. Reach the arms up 2 more times. Inhale, right arm up, straighten the legs. Keep the right leg a little bit bent. There's a micro bend in the knee to avoid any overextension. Yes, feel that the arms are an extension of the heart. Breathe, face into that right lung. Exhale, hands down to the floor, chaturanga. Plank pose, your little bit of self-practice within the practice. Up dog is a lovely back bend as well. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath into the nose and sigh it out. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step jump, float to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, yes, you can bring the arms to the side and then really melt this melting chocolate down to the floor. Roll up, bend the knees, spine rolls vertebra by vertebra, shoulder loop, up, back and down. Inhale, palms to the heavens. Exhale, cactus the arms. Lift your heart. Stay, come onto your tippy toes. Fold into yourself. Exhale. Rise one more time. Inhale, palms up to the heavens. Hands to heart center this time. Close your eyes, 3 rounds of breath. Go into feeling. Dare to go into feeling. Whatever you're feeling is okay. Your emotional world can be such a great friend for you to know where you're at. It's a reference. And we are allowed to sometimes feel fragile. We are allowed to sometimes feel sad, frustrated, angry. It's an indication that maybe we need to rest or change or invite something into our life or let go of something. All right, let's bring our right knee in towards your chest. Find your single leg Tadasana, find your balance. Looking good. Take another breath in here. Low flying warrior, start to extend that right leg behind you. Whoopa. Float, 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 float. Eyes are focused on one point. Keep your breath soft. Keep your breath slow. And start to bend your left leg a little. We're going to descend. And yes, there you go. Step that right foot. Arms reach up to the sky. Back bend, and I'll hover the right knee just above the floor. And from that strength, we start to extend the arms up and over, up and over, up and over. Yes. For 3. As if you want to pull the upper body out of the ribs, but keep your pelvis tucked, specifically Emma. Don't compress the lower back. Keep your pubic bone up towards your navel. Take a breath in. Rainbow warrior. Exhale. Reversed warrior. Look at your feet. Bring them in warrior 2. And then lift your left arm up and over. Take another breath into that left lung. Maybe look up towards the sky, past your left bicep. Take one more deep breath in. Horse eagle your right arm underneath your left. Sorry, left on the right. I'm trying to mirror you, and then my brain does the wrong thing. So it's the left arm up, so it's the left arm underneath. And there we go, sway a little. Maybe even come down, lift your hips. Feel the music of your playlist. Maybe move a bit with the music. Music is also sensations. We take the world in through our sensations, our eyes, our touch, and then the mind just makes a story of it and creates a feeling. Very nice. 2, 3. 2. Star pose. Big breath. Arms up to the heavens. Nice. Back to the top of the mat. There you go. Warrior 2. Breathe in. Reverse Trikonasana. Straighten the legs and lift your left arm up. Now follow your arms back to extended side angle. Bend the knee. Left arm down. Right arm up. 3 more like that. Move with your breath in. Straighten legs. Feel how your arms direct your upper body. Exhale. As soon as the left arm lifts, the upper body comes back. As soon as the left arm drops, the upper body comes forward. Now with your breath, one more time, reverse it. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, chaturanga, your game. Work with what works for you. Take a big breath in to your chest. Exhale, pull the navel in. Back to downward facing dog. 3 rounds of breath and allow yourself to rest in child's pose if that feels more integer. Nice, ladies. All right, let's come onto our knees and come all the way down onto our tummies. Yeah, I'm gonna face this way. So it's a bit more light. Fabulous. Reach your arms forward first, bring them onto the fingertips, and then bend your right knee and the right hand to the right foot. Walk your knees a little in. Now, Emma, you like also the heart openers, but obviously back bends can create a little bit of, strain into the lower back. So the biggest thing I can tell you is to also pull the navel in and rather go for length than for height. You can think length forward and back, or you can think height. We're thinking length. All right, there we go. Left hands can reach forward, can lift off the floor, even your left toes. Try by finding length, you're more stretching in the upper body towards the shoulder blades. You feel it more there rather than in the lower back. Or that's how I feel it. One more deep breath in. Bring your hands on top of each other, right cheek towards your hands, and belly breath. Slow breath in, slow breath out. Maybe a sigh. Your heart's desires, listen to them. Nobody has a right to close your hearts. Yes, we can get hurt and for a moment go, okay, I'm going inwards here. I need some time to recover. But then we break out of that through our willingness to open the heart, through physical movement, through breath, through wanting to connect and stay connected to self and others. Okay, let's do the other side. Fingertips, left leg bends, left hand to left foot. Use the strength of the foot, it kicks backwards. Lift your hand, maybe you stay with the foot in the hand, the right hand and the right foot on the floor, or you lift it up and reach out. That's it. Pull the navel in. Deep breaths for 3. You'll be ready for your day with an open heart too. And yes, sometimes we feel a bit fragile after, so be careful. When you're brekkie, just take it easy, or maybe journal. Take another breath in. Okay, let's rest a bit. Palms on top of each other, left cheek to the palms. Any sounds that might come up that want to escape out of the body, out of the system, out of your being. And bring the chin towards the floor. Hands next to your ribcage. Inhale, tabletop. Let's take a child's pose. Let's take an active one. Means that you tuck your toes. Again, a little bit like toe seat. Hips towards the heels and feel the stretch in the soles of the feet. Take 3 more rounds of breath. You can even bring your hands and fingertips. Inhale, tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Settle into your down dog. Connect again to the front and the back of the heart and even the sides of the heart. We'll flow one more time. A little different. Right leg lifts up towards the sky. Knee to your nose. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, 3-legged dog, lengthen. Right knee, right arm, exhale. Inhale, 3-legged dog, lengthen. Right knee, left arm. Pulling triangle, bring the right foot underneath you to the floor. Bring the weight into the right hand and let the left hand be light. Maybe you reach the left arm next to your left ear, almost down towards the floor. Left leg for 3. 2, look down, hand down. Inhale, 3-legged dog, lengthen. Now open the hips So your right knee starts to bend and the right heel comes to the right sit bone. Let's flip our dog. A little tip. Left hand turns out. Look under your left armpit. See the foot descend down to the floor. And now it's the right arm that reaches up into a wild thing. And again, if it feels good to your body, let the right arm reach over and the weight and the gravity pulls that arm up and over into a nice lateral stretch. And also a slight back bend if you turn your heart more up towards the sky. For 3, 2. First look down, bend the knees, 3-legged dog, right leg lifts. Look forward, step the foot in between your hands. Now we rise to crescent lunge. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, back bend, bend both knees, left knee hover, and then extend the arms up and over behind. So instead of having pelvis tucked backwards, with the bend of the knee, try to bring your pubic bone, and then from there, start to lift up. Yes, keep your lower back safe. Take another breath in, lift, 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 lift. Rainbow warrior, exhale. Feels so graceful. Reverse warrior, warrior 2 feet, right arm up towards the sky. I'll say it right now. Got a squat, horse, right arm underneath your left. So you pretend you're coming into extended side angle, but then you change your feet and your arms come up and over. Now lift your fingertips up towards the sky and crunch in towards yourself. And here again, you tuck your sit bones under, your pubic bone, so you're rounding, not only through the upper part of the back, the middle part, but also your pelvis adds to the rounding. Take 3 more rounds of breath here. We're opening the back of the heart as well as the front. Hip open up. You can stay bend in the knees. Bring the thumbs behind you. And there we go. Swim the arms open around with your breath 2 more times. Inhale, hitchhike. Make your fingers soft. Exhale. Bring it in towards your heart. Last one. Inhale. Yum, yum. Exhale. Looking good. Inhale, star pose. Up and over. Top of the mat, warrior 2. Reshuffle your feet. Arms come horizontal. Inhale, reverse Trikonasana. Exhale, half moon. Bend your right knee. You can hop your left foot a little forward. Maybe you want to start with the right hand onto the floor. Maybe you lift your fingertips just off the floor. Hold for 4 rounds of breath. Really focus your eyes. One more deep breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, left knee behind the right, Shiva. Up, knees together, arms above your head. So it's like a single leg Tadasana, but the knees are together. So you can hold on with the left foot, left hand towards the left foot. What do you think? Yes, dancer's pose. I prefer to have my hand on the big toe side. So I've got an open armpit and external rotation through that left hand. And then start to reach forward and back. Reach forward and back. Reach forward and back. The right hand reaches forward to the horizon. The foot kicks back at that same height. And then blossom through the heart. 3 more rounds of breath. This is such a pretty picture. Look at this. Yeah, it's a very nice picture with the silhouette. But our bodies are beautiful. Our bodies are beautiful. Take 1 more deep breath in. Go to the edge. Maybe you'll fall. And that's the exciting part. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Close your eyes. And just be with whatever you're feeling. No thought or emotion that is not welcome here in this moment. Connect with the breath. In the end, it's all about love. It's all about connection. It's an exchange of energy. Isn't that why we are here on this planet? To experience all of that, to feel safe, supported in the container of love, so we can just shine our light and be ourselves. We suppress our light sometimes, and it's actually a sad thing. When we feel safe, and that's we do, the three of us, then you can just be you. And it's such a nice feeling. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Soften the knees and then relax all the way down. Your choice to lead in down dog. Inhale, half lift. You can wing the arms. You can step or float, chaturanga or no chaturanga. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Use your down dog as a reset pose to connect to the breath, to remind yourself of your intention, to feel the beauty of this moment, because this moment is never going to come back. Left leg up to the sky, one breath in, knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog lengthen, left knee, left arm. Inhale, three-legged dog, so nice. Left knee, right arm, falling triangle. You can turn the left hand a little out and then land your foot onto the floor, and the right arm can reach to the sky, to the heaven, or up and over, and you're reaching more towards the floor, coming into that nice lateral stretch. 3 more breaths. You look gorgeous. Take one more deep breath in, look down, hand down, leg up to the sky. Pause for a moment and bend the knee to open the hips. So now we're flipping to the other side. Quickly look at your right hand, turn it slightly out, and then look under the right armpit, hello, foot. Bring your foot down for wild thing. You can choose to be more in a side plank, then the left hip is stacked above the right. Or if you turn your hips up, your belly button up, your heart up, it becomes more of a back bend. For 3. Strong pose, stay with it for 2. Look down, bend the knees, hand down, three-legged dog. Almost there, ladies, fantastic. Look forward, step forward, help the foot forward. Rise, crescent lunge. Arms reach up to the sky, nice. Back bend, exhale. Now maybe first, correct your pelvis. You can even use your hands. Scoop the tailbone under, and you'll notice that that back knee starts to bend a little more. So the energy of the right knee is almost forward. And from that stable position, you lift your upper body up and away from the pelvis. Because if you want to create more space here in your waist. For 3, stay with the breath, maybe a little smile. For 2, 1 deep breath in. Rainbow warrior, yes. Reverse warrior, looking great. Warrior 2 feet with the left arm up and over. Horse eagle, your left arm under the right. Lift your fingers, squeeze your bum. Exhale, round, but also round your pelvis. Feel the space in the lower back. Feel the space around your shoulder blades. Maybe sit a little deeper to open up into the hip. Take 2 more rounds of breath here. Breathe towards the shoulder blades, towards the back of the heart. Soften the back of the heart. Inhale, star pose. Expand through the arms and the legs. Top of the mat, warrior 2. Run reverse trikonasana, straighten the legs, lift your left arm up. Look to the floor, half moon. Bring your right foot closer. Start to find your balance. Now your extremities, your fingers, your toes, they are important. Where are your eyes? One more deep breath in. Both knees bend, right knee behind the left for Shiva squat. All right, stand up, but the right foot is close to your right bum. And then come into dancer's pose. Right hand to the inside of the right foot. First, find your balance. Take a breath in. Find again the connection to the core. And then find length, length. Think forward and back rather than up. Forward and back. That's it. Go, 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 go. Wow, fantastic. I'm here. I'm open to connect. I am love. I'm made out of love. I'm here to receive and give love. It's the energy, the most beautiful energy. Go over the edge for 3, 2. And a gentle release, hands to heart center. Close the eyes. Maybe bend the knees a little so it softens and you can ground through the feet. The pelvis feels heavy. Feel the heart rate in your breath. A sigh can always be a nice relief. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, half lift. Yes, you can wing your arms to the side. Exhale, chaturanga, your flow in a way that works nicely for you. Fantastic. Right leg lifts. Come to a 90-90. So the right knee is in an L. You can even bring that left leg a little forward. And then bring your fingertips. I'll actually mirror you. Easier. Your fingertips kind of next to your knee. And then you just wave the spine. So you bring your spine up, the back of the heart opens. Maybe do this with your eyes closed. So you can really feel the waves of your breath, the waves of your body. Did you know that the word courage comes from the word cœur in French or Latin? Courage from the word cœur, which means heart. So to be brave and courageous is to live, speak, and act from the heart. But courage is not easy. So doing that is also not easy. You can come all the way down. Create a pillow with your hand or a block or whatever you've got close by. We're winding down, so make sure you stay warm there. In a sense, weirdly, it's easier to close the heart and to not follow the heart. But the consequences, because in the end, all the actions of your life, become what they call in the Hindu philosophy, your dharma. Karma plus karma plus karma. And karma is action. Action plus action plus action plus action plus action is your dharma, your purpose, your path. So each little action matters. The big actions also matter. And then slowly roll up. We're going to keep it simple. Just bring that back foot to the front. Place them at the top of the mat. Place your hands flat behind you and then just sway your knees from right to left. Oh, it makes me so happy to see you. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Time together in Bali. It's my soul home. You know that I was conceived here. My parents told me. That makes sense. Makes sense that I feel at home. Okay, other leg. Left leg in front, 90-90. Don't make it too complicated because it's not like a yin where we stay forever and bring you or forever, for longer. And then just wave here with your breath. Inhale to lift up, exhale to come down. And slowly on the next exhale, you wave your spine all the way down. Make sure your jaw relaxes again. Breathe slowly. I think lately one of the biggest things in connection and love, I've been listening to Ramdas on the Gaia app as well, fantastic, is whenever someone triggers you, you feel angry or frustrated or even jealous, use it as a mirror. Use that feeling and turn it back as if that person is a mirror for you, and go like, oh, I'm jealous because the person is traveling and I'm not, so I have a need to travel. Noted. I feel a need to travel. When can we do this? Or when somebody is talking a lot about like, oh, I'm so active and I'm so this and this and I run and I do this and I do that. And if you're like, oh, can't you stop talking about this? You're like, oh, but actually, I wish I was a little bit more like that because I struggle in the morning to get up and like be active. Noted, Joëlle, blah, 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 blah. It's the most beautiful thing. And then you can just take that away because it's your inner world and go, okay, but I actually love this person. There's always something to love. It's not an easy practice. In one of his latest, or the thing that I was listening to, let's come up and come onto our back, and I'll continue a little bit of that sharing. Come all the way onto your back and hug your knees into chest. Really make sure you're warm. And then wiggle your knees from left to right. Now I don't remember which other wise man Ram Dass was talking to, but the other wise man, it was his guru actually, said to him, love everyone and tell the truth. Bring your knees over to the left. Because Ram Dass was like in India or at a gathering with a big group of people, and he was following his guru. And all these people wanted to be close to his guru, and he felt that they were wasting his time, and the guru was challenging him and said, love everyone and tell the truth. And only when Ram Dass went like these people, he was telling himself the truth. He was like saying, no, I love everyone, but he was lying to himself. He wasn't loving everyone. Inside him, he felt like, no, I'm angry at these people. And just by using that as a mirror, some softness came. And like, oh no, we're all on a different path. Let's accept each other where we're at. So this is my new screenshot on my phone. When someone irritates me, turn it back towards myself to see why. A big practice. Why not try? Other side, ladies. Nice final twist. Oh, up and over. Hopefully the body feels a bit more warm. And another insight is that the body, moving the body is the best thing you can do when you feel a little bit off or jet lagged, or your gut or your mind is not in the right place when you wake up. Just move and breathe. And energy shift. I'm so grateful for this practice. And for our connection, girls. Each of us no time, so hug your knees in. Make sure you're warm. Maybe put something on or put a blanket. And I'm looking at the clock, and we've got officially, because we did chat a little bit in the beginning of class. Don't know what, your day is starting. We've got a little bit more than, say, 30 seconds before it's 8 o'clock for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you in Shavasana. So I'm going to pass the timekeeping. If you're wearing a watch or you have maybe a phone close to you where you're playing the music, maybe put like 5 minutes if you have that time. I also don't want to steal time away from you, knowing that your day is about to start. But at least a minute or two, preferable for 5 minutes. Just lie here. I feel the ripple effect. Girls, my heart is full for being here. My heart is full for having seen you. Keep loving yourself, and from that space, spread the love to others. From my heart to yours. Namaste.